A few weeks back, I bought my very first car to rent out on Turo, and it broke down the very next day. Ever since then, this car right here has been an absolute financial nightmare, since not only did it cost me $4,800, but between having to tow the car and getting it repaired, my total expenses are up to $6,400. In this video, you guys are gonna see me get the last few needed repairs done on this car, and then we're gonna get it listed on Turo for me to finally start making my money back. To start things off, guys, we gotta take this car to the Ford dealership to fix an open recall it has, and another thing we need to fix is the horn, because it's currently not working, and that's a safety issue for renters. On that note, this is a cold startup on a 2013 Ford Fiesta. The third issue that we're hopefully also gonna fix today is that check engine light right there. That light has been on, unfortunately, ever since I bought the Ford Fiesta, and at first we didn't think it was a big deal at all because my friend David checked it with his scanner.
So typically like this code just has to do with like minimal emissions.
My friend David told me that the code stood for a minor emissions issue, but I didn't consider the fact that he knows absolutely nothing about cars and neither do I, so I talked to my brother about that check engine code we got, and he told me that might mean I need a new catalytic converter, which is a very expensive repair. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen though. We're about to head to the dealership right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, I'm at the Ford dealership, and now we're gonna go drop the car off. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that, a Ford GT. Hi, so I was gonna drop my car off.
We're doing the recall and checking out the horn.
Yep, and on top of that, there's a check engine light now on there.
You are all set. Keys
Awesome.
are in it.
There you go.
See you later.
Have a good day. Bro, this is so sick. So now that I dropped my car off at the Ford dealership behind me, I'm gonna ask my friend David to give me a ride back to the house, and then we're gonna break down how much profit I expect the Ford Fiesta to make.
I'm 3 minutes out.
Awesome, thank you so much, bro.
What'd they say about your car?
Nothing, bro. They're checking it out. What's up, dude?
What is going on, Will?
Okay, so the Ford Fiesta is getting repaired as we speak, and while that's happening, I want to touch a little bit on how much money I think this car is going to make me every single month. Turo has this thing known as a profit calculator, and it essentially takes into account the type of car you have, the age of that vehicle, along with your location, and it tells you how much money your car is projected to make every single month. My car is a 2013 Ford Fiesta, and I'm currently located in Tempe, Arizona, so let's click enter, and boom, as you guys can see, this car is projected to earn me $519 every single month after Turo takes their cut, and they're expecting the car is going to be rented for 21 days out of the month. This is where things get even better, since on April 1st, I'm officially moving to Austin, Texas with some of my friends, and in Austin, this car is projected to make me $529 per month. Once again, that number is after Turo's 30% cut for marketing your vehicle on their platform, along with covering insurance on the renter's end, but we also got to factor in the fact that maintenance is going to cost me money every single month. I'm hoping that maintenance averages out at about $100 every month, with me doing oil changes myself, doing brakes myself, and all of those easier repairs. Next up on this car, we also need to account for personal insurance, since Turo's insurance only covers insurance on the renter's end, and due to the laws in my state, I still need to get some kind of coverage for my car for me personally, and in an effort to find some cheap insurance, I downloaded the Cover app. They actually sponsored the channel back in the day, so that's how I know about them, and they quoted me $93 a month at the start for insurance, but they recommended me Progressive, and since I'm barely going to be using the car for personal use, Progressive is only going to charge me $20.68 a month. That cost, along with the cost for maintenance, brings our total monthly profit down to $400 a month, which definitely isn't bad. Of course, guys, I may be missing some small expenses here and there, but I think I covered the main ones, and I think this Turo business is going to be pretty profitable despite a rough start. 30 minutes later, I heard back from the repair shop, and it wasn't good. As you guys can see by my phone screen, the repair shop got back to me with quite a lengthy list of all of the things that need to get done on the Ford Fiesta, including $1,800 for a brand new catalytic converter. This is super frustrating, but on that note, guys, I'm happy to say this video is brought to you by Aubrey Janique's Turo course. Her course goes over everything you need to know when it comes to renting cars out on Turo, and if I would have watched the entire course before buying my first Turo car, I I probably wouldn't be experiencing the issues I am right now. With that being said, if you guys are thinking about getting into Turo, I highly recommend Aubrey's course, so check it out at the top link down below, and I think I have a discount code WOLF that gives you $25 off. Shameless plug aside, the only repairs I'm gonna have the Ford dealership do are fixing the recall on the Ford Fiesta along with fixing the horn. That's gonna be another $354, which is definitely rough. But tomorrow, to finally end this nightmare and hopefully get the car ready for Turo, I'm gonna be taking it to a muffler shop because I heard they can fix the catalytic converter for a lot cheaper. As soon as I made it to the muffler shop, they told me the cheapest way to fix my catalytic converter is to order an off-market one online and bring it to their repair shop for them to install.
We can charge it for the labor.
Yeah.
I think for the labor, 220.
The total cost for this repair comes out to $597.43. That's definitely better than $1,800, and hopefully I get refunded for some of these car repairs since I filed a claim against the people who sold me the crap car in small claims court, and I'm hoping I win that claim and get at least some money back from them. I have heard that cars you bought private sale are tricky to enforce the lemon law on, but I literally documented this entire process, and I'm hoping that things work out for me. Fingers crossed. With that being said, I'll give you guys an update in about a week when this car is fixed up. It has now officially been 1 week since I last updated you guys, and this car right here is officially ready to be listed on Turo $6,997 later. It's definitely been a journey to get to this point, but I'm finally starting to see the fruits of my time and money, since as you guys can see by my phone screen, the Ford Fiesta is already starting to get rented. It's already booked for the rest of March for earnings of $345.75. That's definitely not a bad start, and since this car is going on its first trip tomorrow, we've got some work to do. And just like that, I got to work wiping down the car windows, cleaning the interior of the car, and I even went as far as vacuuming the carpets. The car was never too dirty to begin with, but look at it now, guys. The car is looking absolutely perfect. I'm sure the renter's gonna love it. The next thing we have to do is something that hasn't been too cheap lately, and that's filling the car up with gas. Arizona gas prices aren't even funny right now, guys. Literally, regular is $5.10 a gallon. I can't believe I'm paying this many dollars for 5 gallons. And just like that, I dropped a fat $49.35 on gas, but luckily the rest is covered by the renter. On Turo, there's this rule that you have to take a picture of your fuel level on your car at the beginning of a trip, and the renter needs to return your car at that same level. In my case, since I have a full tank of gas, I'm gonna take a picture of that right now, and the renter will hopefully return it at a full tank of gas, or else they get charged. While I was fueling the car up with gas, I also took some pictures to document the car's condition to make sure that if they make any damage to the car, I can prove that it wasn't damaged before I rented it. That's pretty much the last thing I had to do today, and tomorrow we're simply gonna drive this car to the airport for the renter to pick up. So as you guys may be able to tell, I am currently offering delivery with my Turo business as long as you're within a 15-mile radius of my house and you're willing to pay a $35 fee. I think this is a pretty smart move, at least for right now, because it's gonna get me a lot more customers, and I live only 6 miles from an airport, so a lot of people are gonna want delivery there. And just like that, guys, we made it to the airport. The guy said he's over at door 7, and I'm currently at door 5, so I just gotta go a little bit more forward. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit more forward. I think I see the guy I'm dropping the car off to. Put this in park. Hello. Enjoy the car.
Yeah, so for return, I'm actually staying through Saturday, so I'll just go to wherever you're at to drop it off then.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and it says the address on Turo, so just cool. Let me know if you have any questions. And just like that, guys, my Turo car is officially in the hands of a random person for the very first time. Fingers crossed, nothing bad happens. I'm hoping for the best. And with that being said, I gotta take an Uber to get out of this airport, and I will see you guys in the next video. Drop a like before you go, and peace out.